Important. Before you proceed, consider this. What you're about to read could change the way you think, act, or create. Whether it's a game-changing idea, a crucial insight, or an elegant solution to a complex problem, paying attention now is your first step toward mastery. Imagine waking up to news that feels almost too good to be true. A lump sum payment, a monthly increase approved by the Social Security Administration, and the possibility of receiving thousands of dollars through SSI, VA, or SSDI programs. For millions of Americans who rely on these benefits, headlines like this spark both excitement and urgency. Could December bring a major boost to bank accounts? Could this be the moment that financial pressure eases, even just a little, for seniors, disabled workers, and veterans? While the details require careful examination, the very idea of lump sum payments combined with ongoing monthly increases is enough to make beneficiaries sit up and take notice. The Social Security Administration has long provided a lifeline through retirement, disability, and survivor benefits. Each year, COLA adjustments are calculated to ensure that payments keep pace with inflation, helping recipients maintain purchasing power in the face of rising costs. But a lump sum, a one-time payment issued in addition to the regular monthly benefit, is a different kind of relief. It's immediate, tangible, and flexible. For someone on SSI or SSDI, receiving a lump sum of even a few $1,000s can cover overdue bills, prescription costs, or urgent home repairs. For veterans receiving VA benefits, it can supplement medical expenses, transportation, or holiday preparations. The idea of combining this lump sum with an ongoing monthly increase adds a new layer of security, creating both short-term relief and long-term stability. The proposal circulating now, reportedly approved and set to be sent, centers on both supplemental payments and a permanent boost to monthly benefits. While some reports suggest figures as high as $4,300 for eligible recipients, it is crucial to distinguish between potential maximums and what the average beneficiary might actually receive. The SSA's updates are intended to provide additional support, particularly for low-income recipients, seniors living on fixed incomes, and disabled Americans who face higher costs for healthcare, daily living, and specialized services. Even if the amount varies from person to person, the underlying principle is clear. The government recognizes the need for enhanced financial assistance and is taking steps to deliver it. Monthly increases approved by the SSA are generally tied to cost of living adjustments or specific legislative action. When these increases are combined with targeted lump sum payments, the impact can be transformative. Imagine an SSI recipient who typically receives a modest monthly check suddenly seeing both an immediate injection of funds and a permanent monthly increase. The ability to plan, save, and cover pressing expenses becomes exponentially easier. For veterans and SSDI recipients, similar benefits apply, providing the flexibility to manage fluctuating costs without sacrificing essential needs. It is important, however, to approach this news with careful scrutiny. While announcements suggest that the increase is approved and payments are on the way, final details, including exact amounts, eligibility criteria, and timing, are still being clarified. Recipients should verify information through official SSA channels, check direct deposit accounts, and review mailed notices to ensure that updates are accurate. Misunderstanding the scope of the payment could lead to planning errors, especially for households relying on these benefits to cover critical monthly expenses. The combination of a lump sum and a permanent monthly increase is significant because it addresses both immediate and ongoing needs. The one-time payment provides instant relief, while the increase ensures that beneficiaries maintain higher purchasing power for the long term. For many Americans, this dual approach represents a rare alignment of government policy and practical support. It's not just a boost for December or a temporary measure. It's a structural adjustment that acknowledges the financial realities faced by seniors, disabled workers, and veterans across the country. Recipients who qualify for these increases and lump sums will likely see the funds appear through direct deposit or mailed checks, depending on their current setup. Those with direct deposit can expect faster access, while mailed checks may arrive slightly later. Timing is crucial. Beneficiaries should ensure that their banking information is up to date and that they monitor notices from the SSA carefully to avoid delays. Awareness of the schedule allows households to plan effectively, whether that means paying bills, covering medical costs, or preparing for holiday expenses. The broader context of these payments also matters. Economic pressures, rising healthcare costs, and inflation continue to challenge low and fixed income households. The SSA's actions represent an acknowledgement of these pressures and a concrete effort to offset them. Even if not every recipient receives the maximum projected amounts, the principle of enhanced support through lump sums and monthly increases demonstrates responsiveness to need and creates meaningful relief. For those watching, preparation and verification are key. Review your SSA account, confirm eligibility for SSI, SSDI, or VA payments, and ensure your personal and banking information is current. Check for notices detailing the exact amounts, the schedule for disbursement, and any special steps you may need to take. By staying proactive, you maximize the benefit of these payments and avoid unnecessary delays. Ultimately, the combination of a lump sum and permanent monthly increase represents more than just financial assistance. It reflects a commitment to providing stability and security for Americans who have earned, relied upon, or need these benefits most. It is a reminder that government programs, when adjusted thoughtfully, can create real, tangible improvements in daily life. For SSI recipients, SSDI beneficiaries, and veterans alike, the message is clear. Check your accounts, stay informed, and prepare for a December that could bring both immediate relief and long-term support, helping you navigate the holiday season and beyond with greater confidence and peace of mind.